Yo, what's going on and welcome back to the channel. We've got another trophy review for you today. Remember, if you do want your profile checking out, click the link in the description and join the Discord. Once you're in there, there is a section that says rate my trophies. Pop your PSN profile or Xbox achievement or whatever it is you want me to check out in the channel, and we will get to it one by one. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell for more of this content, and let's get into today's video. Okay, so today we are checking out Aze Wilco, a regular in the channel. He has been waiting for this one, so let's get to go. He's on 99 platinums. He's one away from the 100, and he is currently at this moment deciding which one to go with. Me personally, I said Hogwarts Legacy. What would you pick? Let me know. Okay, so he's ranked, 13,388. He has a 46.62 completion percentage. He has completed 71 out of 256 games. Okay, so we will go through this. We will go through the platinums, then I will double check for any 100%, as that seems to be the way that works best. Okay, so we've got a Plague Tale Innocent, a game I have wanted to platinum, but I hate rats. So it's a game that I've kind of avoided because of that. I've heard that it is a brilliant platinum, a quite easy platinum in the sense that you've just got to sort of complete the game and get the collectibles. There's no, like, ridiculous trophies. Plague Tale Requiem, not heard anything on it. I know it's obviously the sequel to it, so it's maybe one that I would do if I did that. Obviously, there's no point doing two before one, in my opinion. We've got Alan Wake Remastered. Nice. I've got the Alan Wake Platinum, and it is one of the platinums I have zero, and I mean zero, memory of ever playing. Sometimes I can remember games that I've played, whether they were good, they were bad. I literally have zero memory of playing it. Then we got Alan Wake 2, which again is supposed to be a brilliant game. Obviously, it's only 20-hour platinum, one playthrough. And then we got the Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, 2, 3, Mirage, Odyssey Origins, Revelations, Shadows, Valhalla. What are we missing there? Unity. What's the British one? Syndicate. So you've got a good chunk of them. Are you working on the others? Yes, let me know. Obviously, we're currently working on this one in stream, so if you do want to pop in, we are playing Assassin's Creed Revelations and Resident Evil Requiem. So if you do, we go live every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday, so make sure you pop in, say hey. Again, staples, ones I've said that should be in every Trophy Hunters list. Obviously, not so much Astrobot, because you have to actually pay for that. But Astro's Playroom, it's free, comes with the PlayStation 5, so if you've got a PlayStation 5, there's no reason not to get it. Then we've got Borderlands, so we've got PS3 Borderlands, PS4, Borderlands 2, Borderlands 3. I need to set a list and get them down, because I always remember that I want to play them, and then my memory's like a sieve, so I forget. But this is a franchise that I really wanted to get behind and give a go. Apparently, it's a really good game. I just never... One, I've heard that it's better with friends, so obviously I'll need to find people to play with. I honestly didn't realize there was a PS4 version, so maybe we'll give it a go. Bug Snacks, I see this on a lot of Platinum 30 days and 30 Platinums in 30 days, 10 Platinums in 10 days. You see that a lot. Apparently, it's a pretty good game. It's like Pokemon, but for fruit, I think. Then we've got Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered. Not remastered, well, yeah, I've got that remastered, but the remade, reimagined Call of Duty. Easiest Platinum there is for a Call of Duty game. It is completed on Veteran, and then each level there is a random thing that you need to do, and none of them are overly difficult. You just need to remember to do them when the time comes. Modern Warfare 2 Campaign Remastered, probably one of the best campaigns of a Call of Duty of all time. So, and again, it says it's a 4 out of 10, but honestly, Veteran difficulty is the bit that can crop people up. So if you're used to a Call of Duty Veteran difficulty, it's very easy. Same goes with Modern Warfare Remastered. Modern Warfare Remastered, though. So Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare Remastered, obviously, they have a challenging thing to do. Modern Warfare 2 is for completing the course in a certain time. You have to hit everything, hit him perfect. And obviously Modern Warfare Remastered, we've got, what's it called, Mile High Club. So that's the thing, Mile High, I can't get my words out today. Mile High Club is the reason I mainly avoided it and not gone for it. Call of the Sea, double stack, nice. Actually did both of them legitimately by the looks of it. Again, a game that I just don't know whether I have the time to sink into it. Say that, I have time to sink into it, but I'm really debating Crimson Desert, so I can't really say out there, really. But apparently, it's mainly, honestly, turn-based combat is what puts me off of games like this. I've never been a massive fan of it. Maybe I just haven't played a good turn-based game. Concrete Genie, brilliant. Again, you play as a little boy who lives in a town that was thriving and is now desolate, and you get chased around by bullies, all while trying to bring life back to the place. Woo! Woo! And then we've got Crisis 2 on the PS4, so that'll be, oh, it says remastered there anyway. But then Crisis 2 on the PS3, I've played, but the servers are now shut down, so you can't really get the platinum. Cyberpunk, again, another game I want to do this year, but again, it's 70 hours. I want to do Red Dead, I want to do Cyberpunk, I want to do other things, and I just don't know whether I have the time to sink into something like that. Days Gone, Death Stranding 2 on the beach, Death Stranding Director's Cut. Again, there's like 300 hours, 350 hours worth of platinums just there alone. Dirt 5, love a good racing game. Used to love Colin McRae Dirt when if you're old enough, like me, on the PlayStation, it was just Colin McRae. Obviously, unfortunately, tragically, Colin McRae died, but the franchise stayed alive with. So it started with Colin McRae's Dirt, then just Dirt with a number. But it was originally Call of Duty. No, it wasn't. Originally Call of Duty. Originally, it was Colin McRae. Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, again, but you follow, obviously, the whole story of Dragon Ball Z. I didn't realize as well that there is a new DLC for the Daima. So I might actually have to reinstall that and get it up, because Daima's Baby Goku, Baby Vegeta, so it might be fun. Far Cry Primal, again, according to Whooper, it is probably the best Far Cry game, but it is the one that I haven't actually ever played. Ghost of Tsushima, I don't know whether they were all done at the same time, but maybe. Ghost of Yotai, God of War Ragnarok, Hellblade Senua's Sacrifice, again, another, I don't know if the sequel's out or they're making a sequel, but it obviously follows Senua, a Viking warrior woman who has a mental illness, and it sort of dives into all of that. Apparently it's a brilliant game, 8 hours long. I probably will get to it at some point. Might throw it in our 30 platinums in 30 days. But Horizon Forbidden West, Horizon Zero Dawn, and Horizon Forbidden West. In the last, I don't know, how long was this? Did this come out? It's 2021. So in the last 5 or 6 years, it's probably my favorite franchise. It is, I don't know what it is, it's just the end of the world with the clones and the machines and AI and making animals with the robots. I don't know what it is. There's just, the whole story is really, really interesting to me, and I can't wait for the third. I'm gutted that the next game out is some random cartoony bull, but hopefully they get round to 3, finish the story, because it did leave on a cliffhanger. I'm all I'm down, I'm ready. Ice Age, Scratty's Nut Adventure. So we've got PS4, PS5 stack, nice. Then we've got Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. That is the actual PS5 one. Well, obviously it says PS5, but there is a PSP port that a lot of people play. It's only like 5 hours. Indica, again, a game that I always leave on the back burner. It's in that 30 platinum 30 list, but just in terms of when I watch videos on it, it just doesn't spark that much of an interest. How the Kangaroo, we've got a 9-hour platinum there. I've never seen that game before. Let's give it a go. Okay, let's have a look. Well, I need to mute this then, because this is it'll get DMC'd. So it's like a Crash, Spyro type game. Okay. Kenna, Bridge of the Spirits. Now, I know that there was a Kenna sequel announced in that state of play, so I'll probably give it a go before it drops so that I can actually give the sequel a first shake. Lego Pirates of the Caribbean, nice. Lego Skywalker Saga. I really want to play that. I don't think I'd have it in me to platinum it, or if it did, it'd take me probably all year. But it's literally from 1 to 9, isn't it? If I remember rightly, it's literally every single potential film in the mainline Star Wars series. And then we've got Life is Strange. Wilco is always trying to get me to do this, and I will at some point, I promise. But we've got Life is Strange 2 and Life is Strange with remastered Life is Strange Before the Storm, Double Exposure, True Cut. So there is a lot of them to pick from. Obviously, I would start with one. And apparently they're really good. I've heard, obviously, the stories are very interesting, very captivating, and a lot of people obviously use them in the challenge videos, which will be potentially where you see it in this channel. Maybe never a full playthrough. I might stream it. But let me know whether you want me to see play one of these in the future. Mafia: The Old Country, brilliant Mafia game. Graphic-wise, great. I had a lot of fun with it. Trophies can be a little bit finicky in terms of, like, I went about them the wrong way, so that's probably why it took longer than it needed to. And then we've got the Spider-Man. We've got all of them. We've got Miles Morales, Spider-Man 2, Spider-Man Remastered. Nice. Again, if you've got a PlayStation, these are probably worth getting at least one of them. That, like I've said it, I say it all the time. I got Spider-Man without even trying. I literally just enjoyed the game that much that I did everything I had to offer. And the platinum ping, I wasn't going for it. I didn't mean to. It just happened. That's how good of a game it was. It's probably the one that I've never tried it. I didn't play the game and think, I'm going to get the platinum. I didn't even get to a point where I was halfway through and thought, you know what, I'm near the end, I'll get the platinum. I just played the game, and then all of a sudden, the platinum pinged, and I was like, oh, I did not realize. Mini Ninjas, another game that Wilco has asked me to play, so it's only 12.5 hours. It could be doable. No, never heard of that, so we'll give that a look. No trailer. Oh, nice art style. I think I have seen this. Maybe. Something looks familiar about it. I don't know whether it's just the art style, maybe. Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart. Again, Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart was released with the PS5. Sort of like similar to Order 1886. It was like a tech demo. It was basically, it did a bunch of stuff to showcase what the console can do. Hey, there we go. I knew that. I'm almost certain. I didn't realize it was out, obviously, but there is a sequel to Senua's Sacrifice. Sly Cooper, again, that's a PlayStation Plus one, so it's definitely worth giving a go. Only takes 10 hours, very straightforward. Spirit of the North, again, that's another one I've seen a lot of, and I quite like the look of it. So again, that probably would go in. It's not something I do standalone, so it'd probably be part of a challenge. SpongeBob, nice. Is that Cosmic Shake, Battle for Bikini Bottom? I don't know if there's any more. I think there's a couple. Spyro, all three of them, we love to see that. Like I say, Spyro comes as a trilogy, so why not get them as easy as they are? You could probably get all three of them in a weekend. Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, nice, double stack, and looks like they were done separately. Then we've got Star Wars Outlaws. Again, I was going to do that, but honestly, the thought of going back to it, just no thank you. Elder Scrolls Skyrim, nice, double stacks of them, PS4 and PS5. And then we got Last of Us Part 1, Part 2, and Part 2 Remastered. Nice. I need to get round to Last of Us Part 2. I've never played that. I have this thing where I'm trying to stop it, and which is why I've been considering playing Crimson Desert. But when a game gets so much media attention, whether it be good or bad, I avoid it. It's like, it can't be that good, or it can't be that bad, or it can't be that... It can't be that bad, so I just always avoid them. Obviously, if you remember Last of Us Part 2, there was a lot of hoo-ha over someone in it. I can't even remember. It was that long ago. But that was one of the reasons I was like, you know what? I'm avoiding it. Don't want to do it. It can't be, like, worth playing. So this year, I'm probably going to get around to at least checking it out. The Order 1886, which I learned, thankfully, from the comment section of one of the last videos. You can still buy this. I thought it was delisted. But apparently you can still buy it, so I will be picking that up because I always say it's a short game, but it also is one that I really like the look of. The Knights of the Round Table / vampires in 1900s England, just all of it together. It's a shame nothing ever happened after this game. The Walking Dead, again, you should always at least have one Telltale game in there, and Walking Dead obviously is the most popular one, so perfect. Tiny Tina's Assault, which is a Borderlands game, from what I know, 7 playthroughs. I would be steering away from that one. Sorry, but that is ridiculous. Titanfall 2, nice. Again, that I've got that on me trophy list. I might actually do it as a cleanup, because from what I've heard, it's a brilliant game. And again, I played it for like 5 minutes and got 1 trophy, because, as I said, when games come out on like PlayStation 5 from, say, Xbox, why not bring Titanfall 1 to it as well? Like, I don't want to buy an Xbox to play Titanfall 1 to know what's going on in Titanfall 2. And you might not need to play Titanfall 1 to get what's going on in Titanfall 2, but what's the point in playing a sequel if you've never played the first one? That's just my opinion. So I played it for a little bit, and then I was like, no, I need to know what's going on here. Toy Story 2, Buzz Lightyear to the Rescue. Nice little PSP or PS2 port for the PlayStation that's on PlayStation Plus. And Toy Story 3, we are currently working on that at the minute with our backlog. I hate the fact that I've got 1 trophy left before the platinum, and I thought I could have got it quite easily. Turns out there's a little bit of work to it, but you'll see in the video. And then Ty the Tasmanian Tiger, it is, from what I remember from seeing it, is similar to Cow the Kangaroo. It's like a mascot, platform, puzzle, Spyro, Crash Bandicoot style game. Uncharted Drake's Fortune Remastered, nice. Uncharted Legacy of Thieves and Uncharted Lost Legacy. So no other remastered ones. It would be nice to see if we can get some more of those in this year. And then What Remains of Edith Finch. Again, a game I avoided for years because of all of the media over it and the fact that I just assumed it was similar to Everyone's Gone to the Rapture, just a walking sim. It isn't. It is a brilliant story from start to finish, and it now has a platinum. So if you have got the PS4 version, you don't have a platinum. So maybe if you've got a PS5, get the PS5 version to get the platinum. Okay, so let's have a quick look and see if there is any 100% on here. Okay, so we've got Firewatch. Again, a game I've heard brilliant things about. I didn't realize that didn't have a platinum, which is probably why I've never seen it. And then Submerged. Again, another little 4-hour banger. Walking Dead Season 2. I don't get that. How can every other Telltale game have a platinum and Walking Dead Season 2 doesn't? It's strange. Okay, so let's have a look at his milestones. First trophy was Borderlands 2 13 years ago. First platinum, Borderlands, nice. 10th, Assassin's Creed Odyssey, an epic one. 20th, Valhalla. 30th, Ghost of Tsushima. 40th, A Plague Tale: Innocence. Up 70th. 75th is Senua's Saga. Fastest platinum, Indica, and the latest one was SpongeBob SquarePants. Honestly, all of them, in my opinion, besides maybe the Plague Tale: Innocence, brilliant milestone trophies to get. Absolutely brilliant ones. And then let's have a look. You've got Wilco. 0 ultra rare. That's a shame. Maybe people say, obviously, people ask me to give an opinion on what profile, what games or what platinums people should get next. Maybe not you, Wilco, because you're going for your 100, but I would love to see you get at least 1 or 2 ultra rare trophies this year. You don't have to, but they're always nice to have, and literally the only thing you're missing is an ultra rare trophy. So maybe go on, have a look at, you can filter the games and filter the trophies by rarity. Maybe go for some of those ultra rares. Some of them, even though they're ultra rare, are actually ridiculously easy. Maybe because it's an old game, maybe because people just don't play the game, but at least it's an ultra rare. And there we have it. That's his profile. Again, guys, if you do want your profile checked out, make sure to click the link in the description to join the Discord. Click on the Rate My Trophy channel and pop your PSN profile, Xbox Achievement profile, True Trophy profile, whatever profile it is you want me to check out in the description, and I will catch you all on the next ping.